What's going on, everybody? Afflicted Gamer here. Welcome to a Division 2 private beta video. So I wanted to go ahead and talk about the Quartermaster in the Division 2, as it is very, very different from the Division 1. So if you guys enjoyed the video, drop a like on it. It's very much appreciated. And if you are new to the channel, consider subscribing for more Division content and obviously the Division 2. Now, there will be these alerts that go off that are very distracting, that an agent is in need of backup. That is because anybody on the map can say that they are in trouble, and you can go and decide to join them if you want to or not, whether you know them or not, which is pretty cool in my opinion. And there are lots of notifications like that as well for firing range, etc. here in the base. So anyways, all of that stuff aside, the Quartermaster, different than the Division 1. This is where you will come to unlock all of your skills for your character in the Division 2. A lot of these are locked here in the beta. We don't have access to Firefly, Pulse even for some reason, Hive, the Chem Launcher, things that I was really looking forward to. Now we might get to try some of these on the Friday where we get to do the level 30 mission, but we shall see. But so you need skill unlocks and SHD tech to go ahead and unlock any of the skills. How do you get those? Simply by completing activities in the open world. SHD caches are scattered around the map. You need to go and defeat some enemies and go ahead and unlock the case. And then skill unlocks come by completing missions, side encounters, things like that. You can even put mods into your skills now, which is really, really cool, but I will go over skills in a separate video. After that, you have your section of perks. Now, this differs drastically from the Division 1. So as you level up and you acquire SHD tech, you can kind of pick and choose how you want to build and level up your character. Instead of finding things like extended magazines, grips, scopes in the open world, you can choose to level them up. And they don't come in a standard, extended mag, high velocity mag, kind of, what's the word I want to say here? I don't know, kind of a rotation like that. Instead, you get a tactical small pouch, then you get 5.56 mags, 7.62, and then finally field pistol mag, a custom magazine for sidearms. And you will have to unlock them in this order. I'm not sure why, but that is the case. So any weapons that you have on you that can take any of those bullets and those mags, well, then you can unlock them as you go. There are other things like field proficiency caches as well. You earn them right from the get-go. No waiting till level 30. So every time you level up now in the Division 2, you get a field proficiency cache, which is pretty cool, and it helps you get some extra gear along the way. Weapons, you can get your second slot immediately, no waiting till level 4, unless they do change that in the main game. A second skill right off the bat as well. Armor kits. As we know, armor is a new thing in the Division 2, where you actually have to, well, replace your damaged armor after you get shot, and you will do this especially in tough encounters, so this is something I do recommend you pick right off the get-go. Other than that, there are your standard things like armor kits, grenades, backpack space, and then stash. Stash was a big issue. People were thinking that you had to pre-order the Ultimate Edition to get the most stash space for your character. That is not true. The only difference is that if you do buy a higher edition of the Division 2, like Gold or Ultimate, you get immediate access to more stash space. But in the long run, it really makes no difference because eventually everybody will end up with the same amount of stash space. You just level it up as you go. Then there are new things like this, XP boosters, where you get multi-kills, headshot kills, tactical kills on acolytes, and then Survivor. Kind of caters to the solo player. Not dying for a long amount of time, solo or in a group will award increasing XP bonuses. So the longer you stay alive and the more you do, the more you're going to level up. Might sound kind of basic, but this is an actual perk that you can have on you to go ahead and level up a lot quicker. Then we have things like donating resources where you can detect them within so many meters. Those are quite useful because you will donate to your settlements and things like that. We'll get into that in another video as well. Crafting materials, which are somewhat the same but slightly different in the Division 2. mag size, which we went over, and deconstructing items. This time, instead of, say you broke down a mask, you would get one piece of fabric. You can have it so that you can actually get more than just one piece. Grips, scopes, everything like that, you will actually unlock different scopes and grips as you go. No more just finding them in the open world, which is a little bit weird. Unless some do drop, so far none have. Same thing with your muzzles. Resources, that is another thing now. You can carry food and water components. You can carry a lot more of them, and there are not just for things like getting skill cooldowns or your health back like in the Division 1. You will donate these things to the different safe areas that you have in the Division 2. Then bounties, which are, from what I've heard and seen, similar to HVTs in a way. I guess that's the closest way that I could describe them, but we don't have access to them here in the private beta just yet. Then loadouts. Now, just like we had loadouts in the Division 1, here you actually have to unlock those slots. You don't just get them for free like we did in the Division 1. You actually have to pay for a second loadout of a whole new set of gear and inventory. Which is, it's fine. I mean, it's not like you have to pay for it or anything. You just get a couple of SHD caches, tongue twister there, and unlock them. And then finally, signature ammo, because we all know when you get to level 30 and reach the end game, it will be time to pick a specialist. And that specialist will always have a special sort of signature ammo. So you get that as well. So that is pretty cool. On top of that, staff roster, which is something else new. As you go through the game and you go through missions and some of the side missions, you can recruit people to actually work for you. So I did one of the first story missions, and then after that I had the option to recruit Enea, I hope that I am pronouncing that properly, and she is going to be the person that crafts things for me here at the crafting station in the base of operations, which is pretty cool. So I have to go in and see if I can unlock any more of these people here in the private beta. I don't think I will get Otis because he is attached to high value targets, but we'll see. So there's missing records. So yeah, it's pretty cool. You get to find all these people, and then once you do, like I said, you come back here to the Quartermaster and you see who you have unlocked. You can see all the different perks that you could choose from, which is actually something that I can unlock right now. I do have 2 SHD tech on me. So I think I'm going to go ahead and first of all unlock a 5.56 mag, because having only 26 to 30 rounds in my magazine is quite tough. And then this year armor kits is another really quite a safe bet, to be quite honest. Restocking when entering a safe place refills all armor kits, and also grenades. Yeah, very, very helpful. So we're going to go ahead and do that as well. But yep, that is how the Quartermaster works here in the Division 2. You guys are going to have to let me know what you think of it down in the comment section. Do you like this system better, or did you like the look of the Division 2 system better if you haven't been playing the beta? If you have been playing the beta, then again, let me know which one do you prefer. Now, as for the person that I did recruit, if you are curious, she is just right around the corner here. And this is the crafting station, which once you recruit the person, come to the area in the base of operations, and then you actually kind of reconstruct it yourself. So I guess I could show you that as well. So here we go. And then this is what it looks like when you have your crafting station up. So it looks like I have a mask available that I can go ahead and make if I wanted to, if I had enough resources, but I don't. And that's that. So there's a little glimpse into that stuff as well. But anyways, guys, that is it for me. I am out of here. Let me know what you think of all this stuff down in the comments. Like I've said a couple of times there, I know that I am enjoying the beta quite a bit. Huge step up from the Division 1, and March 12th, well, or 15th for some people, will not come soon enough. I'm telling you, people are going to love this game. But yeah, I'm out of here, guys. Drop a like on the video if you did enjoy it. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter @AfflictedGamer, and I'll see you very soon in the next video or in the next live stream.
Generators will be switched off during daylight hours. Thank you
God,
for your
those
patience.
announcements are quite annoying. Anyways, guys, again, I hope you enjoyed. See you soon in the next video.